right, all right, all right. Less than a minute before the tournament starts. Trying to get everything together here, as usual. So, with that there, got book of the week ready to go. 35 seconds. Just gonna put this in this nice glass. Sorry about all the sound. 20 seconds. I'll open this up so I can watch any. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Got my chat window open. And I'm playing Hogeye. I'm 2.5, 8.5 against him. Return to the Sicilian or the Scandinavian. It was a variation I was going to play in the Scandinavian, which I don't remember right now. Kind of forgotten. Check. Drop to here, hit this and this. If I took that, he could play here. I really do think playing check's correct. Should have gone here and played the dude's name, Bronstein. Played the Bronstein. I'm sure I'm out of book already because Hogeye's spending a lot of time on just a few moves. And he knows his opening theory. I am the only person here playing for Little Rock Chess. Probably need to get this piece out first. Play there. Play here. I'm wondering if this piece is... I think I need to move this pawn. So I'll have a retreat square. I don't really know what I'm doing. This guy's a really good player. I'm sure somewhere in here I'm making some kind of horrible tactical mistake. Where does this piece go? Here. Here. Push. Push. Take. I gotta get this guy out first. I gotta decide where I'm gonna put my king. It's a little airy over here. Does this piece go here? No. It'll fork me. It has to go here. I mean, I know I could play that, but I'm not sure that that's such a great thing for me. I think I'm gonna put it here. I mean, I'm gonna castle kingside. Is he seriously gonna play that? I just don't believe you'd do that. I think you'd do this. Oh, you'll take it with a knight. Okay, I'm gonna go here because I want the open H file. I do. I do not know what I'm doing in this game. I'm just making moves right now. Push. Take. Push. Push. Capture. Capture. I really think I ought to do this. Push. Push. Capture. Capture. That opens this up, which is not great for me. Now I'm starting to think about castling this way. I need something to do in this position. Here, take. Here, take, 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 take. Yeah, I need something to do other than just trading pieces. There, take. Gosh, am I seriously going to do this? This looks nuts. Here, here. here, here. Oh, here. Okay, here, 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 here. I play here, and if he captures, I capture. Of course, if I do all this, I'm opening up a file against my king. Well, this game's not pretty. Now I put my king over here. Push, push, capture, capture. This is all opening lines for his bishops. Here, he has to do something with that knight. Capture, capture. Well, that does eliminate one of them. If I play here, I'm eliminating one of his bishops at least. I'm not really sure what to do. I think my position's already too cramped. This is again the case of me not being very good in openings. Deep Geek wants to play me. This guy, rather, wants to play me. Oh, he could do it this way. I guess he's going to take on e6 and give me a weakness. This is where Richard Frothingham would say to me, that's a tall pawn. Okay. Any in-between moves? I think he's going to play knight f3. I'm going to have to move this piece, and I'm probably going to have to move it there. He plays here. I play here. Try to push this. Capture, capture. Capture, capture, capture. I'm going to need another one on that. Maybe bring this rook here. This mouse has got some problems. Ew. Play here. He pushes. It's got 2 on that one. If I play here, capture, capture. Do I just do that? Try to get my pawns fixed. It's not going to capture, but if he did, I would auto recapture. He could play d5. If he plays d5, well, he's not going to open that up on his king. I'm sure of that. Queen here to win this pawn. He might do that. And he does. I could play there. He would play here to win my bishop. I'd have to play here to hit his queen. His queen would retreat. Play here and guard that pawn. If I play here, can he attack me anywhere? I don't think he can. Play this. You know what? I need to blockade this pawn. I need to get my knight right here. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. That is where my knight needs to be. If he pushes to here, I think I'm going to push here. Can't put his rook there. Is he coming after this? He's probably wanting to mate me here. I could play here. I'll end up with an isolated pawn if I do. Can he get another one on this? He'll probably bring a rook here. Or this rook. Can't push this pawn for sure. Here. So he may be looking at that push. He makes this push. If I do something like that, he pushes again. He's threatening mate on that square. Which is why I have got to... What do I do about that? Let's say bring a rook to the center. Low on time. He's got 2 minutes on me. Let me play here. Well, that. I don't think that's all that great. Still can't push. Push this and he checks, then I go here. Oh, no. He'll check here. And I have to go here and he wins the rook. I can't think about moving that C pawn. I gotta get this piece, I think, on maybe a better square so I can bring this knight to here and here. Somehow I gotta get this knight going. Oh, he's gonna bring his knight to here. You know what? I think I need to do this. I need to stop that. I need to stop that knight coming in. He's got this diagonal is very weak. He could check on it and force me backwards. He's going to move his queen. He is definitely going to move his queen. Maybe here. I'm not sure. Okay. This and this and this. He's still wanting to bring his knight in here. How do I block all that? Now I can play this move. Knight here. King over. Oh my gosh. I gotta move right now. I didn't realize it was that low on time. This is a major weakness. He's still trying to get to here. Check, he's gonna get this pawn. This is where Hawkeye does his thing. I'm low on time. He doesn't rush. He takes his time, figures out the best moves, etc. He comes here with the knight. I'm gonna have to play up to here, I believe. Knight check, king out this way. I gotta walk my king out of this mess. He doesn't have that check. He doesn't have that check. If he brings the knight in, I play here, and the knight could check there or there. I don't know if any of that's really all that great. I think I go here. Queen here, threaten here. I'll go this way. Just hold on, man. Hold on. Hawkeye's getting in time trouble too. Do not panic. Do I have to push that? Capture, capture. Oh, I do this. Rook d1, I'm pushing the pawn. He recaptures, I win a rook. What's he going to do? No, he can't play rook d1 either. I'll play bishop takes e3 check. Queen takes, queen takes. I may have won a piece here. Yes, yes, yes. Hog-Eye beaten. That was great. Back to the tournament. Got a little lucky, I think, in that game, but I'll take it. Yes, I will take it. Everything seems to be going all right with the stream. See, now it says Deep Geek is streaming up here. When I first started, it doesn't always do that. Man, that guy is such a good player. Even if I only beat him 1 out of 3, it's nice. Just got to be real careful with him. Should I berserk this guy? I'm 6.5 a half. Somehow he drew me. Oh, he wants to play the thingamajig. Is that a move? I got to relax a little after that game. Can't you play this? I used to always, as a kid, I always played this move. Oh, I got, what was that? Something just popped in. What was that? Don't get overconfident, Geek. You just used 30 seconds right there. Oh, I got some people watching me. That's great. M2G and Mike were watching. Wanted your knight to go d2 to d4. If the knight on d4 was to, I'm going to have to go back to my chat window, so I'm not going to be able to read these messages they're writing me. The reason I wanted the knight, she had the notation backwards. The reason I wanted the knight on that square is because it blockades the pawn, and the pawn couldn't move forward. That was a, gosh, that was a close game. All right. When berserking someone, do not get up and go to the fridge. Sorry about the. Can I play this? Then he plays bishop here, right? Let's see. Knight here. Queen here. Can't do that either. I guess we're playing a gambit. We're doing this. I've used a whole minute to get to move 4. Hey, don't beat Hog-Eye and turn around and lose to this guy. Good game, Hog-Eye. Well, my bishop is not going to be great back there. Put it here, maybe? Could bring it back here. But how am I going to reopen that diagonal later? Guess I'm going to put it here. Okay. Take this with my knight. Dude, you cannot continue to play this slowly. Here. He sure is taking his time. Can I play here? Queen checks. Uh-oh. I got to do something like... I may have to do this. Oh man, this guy's seriously attacking me. Is he going to check here? Check. Check. Push. I think I can survive that. And now I come back here. These double king pawn openings are insanely tactical. Thank you. Hey, okay. Let's see. Time for one more before book of the week. These games are stressful. Schliemann. I have beaten this guy 13-0. And he berserks me. I'm telling you, these people. Now, when they play there, I think I have to play d5. I can go into the Pirc. I think I got to play this. Now, looks like he wants to open the game. Play here. Play here and pin it. He plays here, play here, plays here, play here. Once his knight gets here, it doesn't really have a lot of squares where it can go. I don't know that it's all that great. Oh, he wants to do something like that. Well, I'll just deflect that right there. Now he's going to have to win the pawn back, and when he tries to win the pawn back, it's going to be a little bit of work. Here. Here. Push here. Push here. Hitting that twice. Right here, hitting that. Right here. Here. Trying to think of, actually I'm trying to figure out a way to make this a problem. If I go here, he's going to play that. Attack my bishop, which I don't want. Where's this piece go? It's nice pinned to his king. I want a castle. Try to get out of this mess. Where does this guy go? Here to here? Where does this piece go? I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these guys. This one, I think I can just put right there. And then play here. Oh, he's gonna do that to me. Well, that's gonna make a problem. I'm gonna have to do this. Well, now at least this guy can go here and here. Oh, he's going after that pawn. Well, I'm going to stop that by doing this. You can play here and get my bishop. Book of the week coming up. Boy, he really wants that thing, doesn't he? It's cramping his game. any way I can hold on to that pawn down there? Here he captures. I play here, he drops a rook behind that. There's no way that I can really quite do it. Play here and threaten that capture. I really wanted to keep that pawn in this position. Here he does that, capture. Capture. I know this is really getting dangerous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Gotta get this guy out. I want him to spend a little time trying to get this pawn and then try to get, try to get to untangle. That's what I'm hoping. So this guy's coming up on 2.5 minutes, so he spent half his time. He has to win the game in the next 2 minutes and 35 seconds, starting now. I get an increment every time I move. Okay, here I will have to go back, I believe. Got to get this guy out. He's got 2 minutes. Getting this king out of the way. If I go here, I can't go anywhere else with that piece. It's going to have to go here. So I go here. Capture, capture. One possibility. I mean, I don't mind losing this pawn back. I just want it to be a thorn in his side until he does win it back. He's down a pawn. It's taking squares away from him. It's advanced. It's not. He can win it. It's going to take a little work, but he can win it. But that's what I'm up to. Those of you watching this tournament, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm messing with the guy. He's got 1 minute. Oh, wow. Now I have this square. Okay, captures. I move here. He captures. I can move this guy wherever I want, and that thing will be pinned to his queen. That's a great square for my knight. I want to do that first. Now I think I want to do this. Attack this guy. It's now or never, buddy. And now I want to take that pawn. And now I want to go here. Is that the correct next move? moves away. I push. Knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Oh, wait a minute. I play here, he plays here. I play push. Knight takes, rook takes, bishop takes, queen takes, hitting this rook. I'll have two bishops against a rook in the endgame. But I will have traded a rook and pawn for a bishop and knight. I'm not real wild about that. I could play here and here. Does that do me anything? Any good? This piece has got to be reactivated. Play here. He plays there. Push. Take. Rook here maybe. I really want these bishops in the center of the board, not where they are. I'd love to take that square away from him. I could play here. And he'll play here and hit my pawn. I guess I'm going here. I don't think it's the right move, but I'm going to do it. He's got 20 seconds. Here. Go back here. I mean, he's got 8 seconds. So if I trade queens, it's not the end of the world because I'm going to win on time. I just got to make sure he doesn't checkmate me somewhere in all this mess. Play here, push back here, threaten knight, bishop here. That's why I'm thinking about doing that. Now, wants to trade some more. I have no problem with that. All right, game 3 in the books. Oh, speaking of books, let's do book of the week. They had this clip I saw on YouTube where they asked Magnus Carlsen a couple of questions like who was the most entertaining world champion, who was the greatest genius world champion, who was this, who was that, and they asked him who was the greatest genius. They asked him like 4 questions, and for greatest genius, he said Capablanca. And this book, I read several, maybe 2 to 3 actually, Fred Reinfeldt books when I was a kid. We used to kind of make fun of him. He wasn't a grandmaster, but actually he was a very strong master from New York. And he had interest in other games too. So I got this book recently. They've reprinted a bunch of his books in algebraic. This one is called The Immortal Games of Capablanca by Fred Reinfeldt. And it's a paperback, Russell Enterprises, Inc. It is, it came out in 2022. Here's a picture of the, if you can see it, that's a picture of the young Capablanca. This guy was definitely one of the greatest geniuses at chess. A true prodigy. He was from Cuba. He came to America. He started at Columbia University College. He was actually on the Columbia University baseball team. They love baseball in Cuba. And Capablanca, he flunked out of Columbia because he was playing so much chess. So this book is about 200 and he was world champ, 256 pages. He was world champion. He beat Lasker. He beat Lasker in a match, and Lasker did not even win a single game. Of course, Lasker was beyond his prime then. This was after World War One. So this book, written originally by Fred Reinfeldt, it's one of his most popular books. 113 games, 21st century edition is what they're calling this. Has been revised and reformatted to meet the expectations of modern players, meaning they did it in algebraic notation. Also, Reinfeldt's annotations in this book were cross-checked by Stockfish 14. So they ran an engine to make sure he didn't make any mistakes in analysis. That's a picture of Fred Reinfeldt there on the back. I think he died in the 60s or maybe the very early 70s. When I started playing tournament chess, I know he was dead by then. This is, one of those classic American players from the 40s, like Horwitz, Cashton, Reinfeldt, Reuben Fine, Dinker, all those guys. But anyway, this is a pretty cool little book. Not, I wouldn't say necessarily lightly annotated. There's some annotations, but if you want to study the games of Capablanca, this might be a good place to start. The Immortal Games of Capablanca by Fred Reinfeldt, Book of the Week. All right, I'm going to take a short break, come back, and start game 4. Maybe game 4 and 5. We might get 5 in tonight. Because I believe in playing until 8:30 Central. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I'm going to fix it someday. Is being a national master hard? It's the easiest. I'm reading these messages from these people. I have no chat from Twitch. All right, back to the tournament. I didn't blow my nose. I maybe wiped it. Maybe did this. I have allergies. Well, here I am, waiting on somebody. Don't pair me against Hawkeye again. Please. He's tough. Somebody sent me a message that don't blow your nose on camera. This guy wanted to play me earlier. Is he going to berserk me? Last time I played a guy with a rating like this, he drew me. He had me crushed, which was kind of ridiculous. This guy's with Mosaic, which means watch out. What's this called? The and then this is called the, oh come on, the Berlin. This is called the Berlin Defense of the Rue Lopez. When I played this, it's called the Rue Lopez opening or whatever, also known as the Spanish. And when he played the knight here, it became the Berlin Defense, I believe, which is what Kramnik used to beat Kasparov in their match. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you know Kasparov, Deep Geek. I guess this guy's listening to my stream while we're playing. Right? Avnik 20. Yeah, he's listening to the stream. What that means is, well, I mean, you know, it depends on who you ask. I have to be careful about what I say because I can't say like I'm planning this because he may very well, you know, he may be, well, he is listening. So then he would know my strategy. I'm going to play here. Avnik, how old are you, by the way? I know Mosaic has a lot of young kids on it. He's 11. I guess he's going to play here and kick my bishop. I'm thinking I'll just play here. Yeah. I've played this guy before. I'm 1-0 against him. I did not remember that, Babnick. I don't need to be playing super fast. Well, All right, grab another pawn. I kind of want to do this. Capture with the pawn, not the queen. Okay, I can do that. I'm going to pawn. Another pawn. I don't want these guys getting too open over here. Take, take, take. Be nice to have another pawn before doing something like that. Why am I cool? Because of this cool headset? Oh, because I'm good, thanks. I'm okay. I'm not. This is the exact same headset that Nakamura wears. No, I'm not sure about it. You're, yeah. Now you're going to cause me some problems. Hey, kid, you remember when I said you were going to cause me some problems? I lied. Yeah, I'm winning the end game. I'm going to run you out of moves, and then I'm going to take that other e pawn. And then my pawns are going to come storming down the board, and I'm going to get a new queen, and then I'm going to crush you. Because that's what I do to little kids. This poor little 10-year-old, it might have been you, came on the Friday night Zoom meeting one time, and one of the guys on there was going, "Hi, what's your name?" And he's like, "Timmy." "Really? Hi, Timmy. What's your how old are you?" "I'm 10." "Oh, okay. Uh, will you like playing chess?" "Yeah." You wanna play one of us?" "Yeah." I said, "Let me play him." And then I beat this poor kid. I told him, I said, "Hey, Timmy, you know what they call it when you beat somebody 10 in a row?" He said, "No." I said, "They call it adopting somebody." And we started playing. I beat him 10 in a row. And I said, "Now you've been adopted." What a cruel thing to do to a little kid. He never wants to play chess ever again. You're right. I don't think he does. He can't go here or here or here or here. Can I just check him? Collect this pawn? Just because I'm greedy? I'm going to shoulder him out and get the other e-pawn. By shoulder, I mean, look at this. He can't go here. Can't go here because of my pawn. So I made him move away from this pawn. He still can't go here or here or here. And now just why not get a queen? I had just enough time to play another game. This is where I got to be careful. Because I keep... No, I'm not giving you a draw. This is where I mess up and stalemate him. That's not going to happen here. You got that square and that square. Nope, it's not stalemate. It's still not stalemate. Yes. Good game. "21 minutes. Well, I'm having a pretty good tournament tonight. Oh, Enormous Zebra. I played that guy before. Coffee Castle. Oh my God, maybe it's Tony D. Oh my God, I'm playing Tony D. Just go ahead, buddy. Berserk me. I'm still standing, Ray. I'm still standing. I'm still standing, Ray. I had something for this guy last time. Roasting Coffee Castle live. Hey, buddy, I'm telling you, I've known Coffee Castle since before your parents were born. That's how bad this is. Now, last time I got in trouble. Am I supposed to play this right now? Bye. Good night. I know it's past your bedtime. A bit of theory would come in handy here. One time I remember he and I had a game where this was where the bishop was supposed to go instead of here. But I don't think this is one of those because if I play here, knight takes, pawn takes. I haven't been able to draw arrows all night. This pawn's weak. So I'm going to put this piece here. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Uh-huh. Play here. I can still get away with that. Here he plays here. Here he plays here. I remember to play here. I should learn the Chinese dragon and play it against him. It's like this. Throw a pawn up. Just give him a pawn and keep on going. Play there. Okay, now this is a real deal. He can play here. This is why I need to play this move. A little bit of dragon theory goes a long way. I just wish I had a little bit of dragon theory. Do something with that piece. I need a rook on this file. Maybe play here. Nope, can't abandon that. He sure is defending that king, isn't he? Got this guy and this guy in front of his king. Probably in my best interest to think about moves a little longer than I just did on that one. So you gonna take this off? Yes. Then he's going to capture here. No biggie, dude. Look what he's doing. Oh, my queen's hanging. I got to do something right now. Queen trade. Check to His Majesty. He caught me on that one. And I had all the time in the world to think about it. Well, I'm in check, and I've got to take it. And the material's even, but I got this horribly weak pawn. All right, what am I going to do? That knight can't come into any of these squares. I want to do that first. If I play up, he could play here. And I can't oppose him. Okay. I play up and he plays here. I take his knight. Check. I go here. Check. I go here. I walk out of the mess. So if I can actually do this. I can play here. He makes a move, and then I play here to oppose him. This pawn is weak. It's really weak. Take. What do I do about that pawn? Posting him on the file over here does not seem all that great right now. I can't defend that pawn. I play here, he moves the knight. I move the bishop. The pawn is guarded. I don't want to do it this way, but I'm going to have to try. What I really need to do here is look for in-between moves. I'm still standing, Ray. You didn't knock me down. I'm still standing. I may have to call this guy after this game. Tony D. We got Tony D in the house. We haven't played a dragon in quite a while. Play here. He moves his knight. Capture. He's going to capture here. Push. Knight moves. Capture. Then move here. Something like that. He's got a minute. Minute and 11. 9 minutes left in the tournament. He's going to clip a pawn. He will be a pawn up. Where do I go? He's going to come here. I can't lose. I can't lose this piece. So I'll pin this guy. Eekbot. What do I do about that? Move here. He captures. He's threatening this guy. I've got to guard him. I've got to play here. I may lose the exchange. Here. Okay, I play here and then I play here. To guard this guy. He's going to bring his knight in somewhere. I push here now. I want to play over here. He's only got a minute, but he's got a pawn. Maybe play here and then here. That's what I should have done a minute ago. Play here. Check to His Majesty. I'm out of the pen now. Play here. He's going to check here and take a rook off. And he doesn't. Now, he could still do that, though. This pawn's on pre. That means he could take it. Here, he checks here, and I have to exchange. That square is going to be available to him here in a minute. I go here, he checks. Take king here. My rook's still guarding that pawn, though. Let's try this. I almost think I need to take a rook off. He's going to get my f-pawn. And here, I'm going to go here. He's got to win in 10 seconds. He pushes check. I play up. Check. I play back. He knows what he's doing. I can't play there. Play here. Check. I gotta go here. I need a move that he doesn't expect. Whoa. That was a move I didn't expect. Rook here, push. Take. King takes. I play here, he plays there, and he wins. Rook here, push. Rook here, king up here. Because he's not going to be able to queen the pawn. I'm going to get behind the pawn and see what happens. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's going to draw. I don't believe it. With 1 second left. You know what I say? I say, I'm still standing, Ray. I'm still standing. Oh, wow. That was incredible, wasn't it? 1.1 seconds left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4 wins, 1 draw. Take a lesson from that game. The one time I moved too quickly, he gave me that weak D pawn. That was what happened. I moved too quickly. And he dumped that pawn on me. Give me that weak pawn. Oh well. I had a pretty good tournament tonight. A minute left. All right, I'm logging out of Twitch on my phone. I don't think I blew my nose on camera. I think I wiped my nose. There is a difference, you know? There is definitely a difference. I held my own. I'm still standing. That's from Raging Bull. A friend of mine reminded me of that scene. Well, chess is frustrating at times. That's the end of the tournament. Little Rock Chess by myself. I scored 15 tournament points and I tied with the Memphis Chess Club. Take that, Memphis. I'm the only guy on my team. I'm getting some messages. Wow, way to go, Dark Butter. What did Dark Butter do? Coffee, where did I finish in this tournament? I finished 10th. Coffee Castle finished 8th. I did all right, finished decently. Ditched the Kleenex. Man, she sure didn't like this stuff. M2G, an honor to watch you. Thank you. I do it for the fans. I have fans that like to watch. I mean, I don't know why they're fans. They can go watch Nakamura. All right, I got to go talk to my chess coach. That's the end of that. I'm going to log off now. Closing Twitch. It was wild. Remember, book of the week, Immortal Games of Capablanca by Fred Reinfeldt. Fred, not Frank. All right. It was fun. See you next week. Bye.